Okay, well, I regressed a little, but I'm not as regressing as much as the Seahawks are. What's up, everyone? What's going on? My name is Matthew Longer, House of Seahawks here, and today we're going to be doing more picks, NFL picks. And I've actually been surprisingly doing very well for the past couple of weeks. Usually I finish around like the 7 to 8, 9 wins, somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm usually like 50-50 every single week, but I've actually been doing pretty well lately. This week I went 11-5, got a couple picks wrong. Um, yeah, some of them were very unexpected. I picked the Ravens over the Browns, just like most people, and the Browns won. I picked the Dolphins over the Cardinals, which like that's fair. Who else did I pick? I picked the Jets over the Patriots because apparently the Jets are turning into more of a disaster every single week. And I picked the Bears over the Commanders. I was close on that one. We'll get into that later. And then yeah, just I got a couple wrong. Some of them I was really close with, but yeah. But now we're gonna go into week. Actually, I'm sorry. First of all, I gotta tell you my overall record. So my overall record is 80-43. So I'm doing pretty well for myself right now. So it's not that bad. Not as bad as this game might be. This is a game I was probably a little bit excited for earlier in the season, and now it's not really looking too good right now. In this one, you got the Thursday Night Football on Halloween. It's the Houston Texans at the New York Jets. If I were you, I'd probably skip this game. But yeah, the Texans, you beat the Colts, but it came at a cost. Stephon Diggs tore his ACL, and he's out for the season. Just a real bummer because, they brought him in to help out the offense. And, the offense has still been good, though. And I think overall the Texans will still be fine. They'll win their division because the rest of their division is just terrible right now. Meanwhile, the Jets have lost 5 straight, and it is bad. It is really bad there. You just lost the Patriots, who were one of the worst teams in the NFL. I'm going to go with the Texans, but I would probably stay away from this game if I were you guys. Then you have the Dallas Cowboys at the Atlanta Falcons. The Cowboys, you almost made a comeback against the 49ers, but yeah. At least CD Lamb looked really good. I don't really have a lot of positives to say about that game. Meanwhile, the Falcons, Kirk Cousins having one of his best games as an Atlanta Falcon, though. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. This one, I think it'll be a close game because the Falcons defense is still not very good, though. But Kirk Cousins looks like he's doing pretty good, and he's making the Michael Penix pick look even worse. So, congrats on that one, Atlanta. Then we got a AFC East matchup. We got the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills walked into Seattle and they beat the crap out of Seattle. It was not a fun game to watch. Meanwhile, the Dolphins, Tua came back. He looked pretty good, but they still lost. Buffalo usually beats Miami, and this one is now in Buffalo, so it'll be a little bit colder out, though. I'm not expecting the Dolphins to win, though, and I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. Then we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Cincinnati Bengals. The Raiders shooting themselves in the foot against the Kansas City Chiefs, as the Chiefs pulled out and won again. So, yeah, it's also not fun in Vegas right now. The Bengals are kind of, the Bengals are kind of holding on to their playoff hopes for dear life. And, they really need to win a lot, though. They also need a defense and a better play caller. But they should win this game. You lose this game, I would say just kind of fire everybody. Except Joe Burrow. Keep him. He's really good. And Ja'Marr Chase. Actually, extend Ja'Marr Chase. That's what you really need to do. Then we got the Los Angeles Chargers at the Cleveland Browns. This is a fun game. The Chargers won a very uninspiring game against the New Orleans Saints. It looked like it was incredibly boring. I didn't watch it, and I don't really care to watch it. But the Chargers, they look like they're an okay team. They might make the playoffs. The Chargers, they're all right. They might sneak into the playoffs, but I don't think they'll make much noise. Though now they're going up against the Cleveland Browns, who, you probably should have benched Deshaun Watson earlier because Jameis Winston looked amazing. He threw for over 300 yards through the game-winning touchdown, and the Browns all of a sudden have life. I'm still going to go with the Chargers, though, but if Jameis Winston looks good again, though, Yeah, the Browns could maybe make some noise. But then watch, they will start Deshaun Watson week 1 of 2025, and they will trade Jameis Winston away. Well, he turns out to be another superstar later. It just makes that trade so much worse. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Oh my gosh, this game's gonna be terrible. You have the Patriots at the Titans. Oh my gosh, this game is gonna be terrible. I don't know who the heck to pick. Both teams are awful. The Patriots beat the Jets, but I mean, the Jets are just terrible, so I don't really know if that means much, though. The Titans, they got their butts kicked bad. Like, really, really bad against the Lions. It was 52-14 at the end of the third quarter, and Jared Goff hadn't even thrown for 100 yards. Like, my gosh. I mean, I do think the Lions are just that good, but also the Titans are just that bad, though. I'm going with the Patriots just because I don't have a reason. I'm just going to go with the Patriots. That, they also have one more win. I just don't know, and I just don't care about this game, okay? And I'm not watching it. You'll find out soon enough why. Then you have the Commanders at the New York Giants. The Giants, they had a close game against the Steelers, so that was nice. Of course, Daniel Jones cost them the game at the end. They also had a, what the heck was that 2-point conversion, though? That is probably the worst 2-point conversion I've ever seen. Because not only do you have 5 guys blocking your receiver, though, you somehow let one guy get through there. Like, what the actual heck? That is ridiculous, though. And then the Commanders. Jaden Daniels is him. He threw a Hail Mary. That is incredible. Like, oh, man. It was so great to see with my friends. I didn't get a video reaction. I'm so disappointed. But yeah, basically, we were kind of watching in silence, just not really expecting much. And when he threw that was caught, we were all just like, ah! We were jumping up and down, cheering. It was cool. High five one another. It was so cool. It was awesome. I really wish I got that on video, but I didn't, though. But, oh, man. But, yeah, the Commanders, they are most likely going to win. And, yeah, the Commanders, they're good. I mean, the game wasn't really all that inspiring, though, but no one freaking cares because the Hail Mary was awesome. But, yeah, no, that was... Yeah, and I'm also really glad that Jim Nantz was calling that play because that call was amazing. It's caught! Caught! It's a miracle! Because Joe Buck probably would have been like, throws to the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. All right, let's go to... No, why are all these games terrible? Oh my gosh, you have the Saints at the Panthers. The Panthers might be the worst team in the NFL, and the Saints, they are, well, yeah. The Saints are making competition over the We got 2 terrible matchups in here. The Patriots and Titans and the Saints and the Panthers. Yeah, the Saints have lost 6 straight. What did the Saints do last week? I don't know. I don't care. Like this is just how much I just don't care about either of these teams, though. I'm going with the Saints. Why? Because I don't have a reason why. This game's going to be terrible. Then we got potential. Wait, this could be a potential playoff matchup? You have the Denver Broncos at the Baltimore Ravens. As a potential playoff matchup? Yeah, this is the end of times. This could maybe be a pretty good game. I mean, both defenses are really good, though. Bo Nix looked pretty solid against the Panthers. Oh, wait, but that's the Panthers. Is that really saying much, though? Yeah, the Ravens losing a very disappointing game to the Browns. I don't know how they lost that game, but yeah, it was not good. Yeah, somehow the Cleveland Browns were able to stop the Ravens. I'm expecting the Ravens to bounce back, and I'm going to pick them to win, though. Although, if the Broncos beat them, then maybe we should keep an eye on the Broncos, maybe, though. Then we have a battle between 2 number 1 overall picks. You got the Chicago Bears at the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals winning on a last-second field goal to the Miami Dolphins, and the Bears dropping a heartbreaker to the Washington Commanders. Though, yeah, Caleb Williams did not really play his best, though he made a couple good throws near the end, though, which I thought that was nice. So, like, yeah, Bears, just shrug it off. Just, yeah. Just move on to Arizona. This could actually be a very interesting game, though. I do think it could go either way. I'm going to go with the Cardinals because the Cardinals do look like they are the hotter team right now. But I can maybe see the Bears pulling this one out, though. But the Bears are a solid team. I just think they need to move on from Eberflus and Shane Waldron. And that corner who was talking trash to the Commanders fans right before he tipped the Hail Mary to Noah Brown. So, yeah. And then, oh boy, I'm glad we got this game flexed out of Sunday Night Football. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Philadelphia Eagles. Doug Peterson comes home to Philadelphia. Oh wait, I think he actually already did that already. Oh well. The Jacksonville Jaguars losing to the Green Bay Packers on a last-second field goal, though. The offense looked a little bit better, but Christian Kirk is out for the season. Brian Thomas is out for a little while. And yeah, basically it's not looking good in Jacksonville. I do think Doug Peterson's time is coming to an end. The Eagles getting a little bit hot, though. They played very, very well offense and defensively against the Cincinnati Bengals. So yeah, Nick Sirianni, you want to talk your trash, go right ahead, because honestly, yeah. I'm going to go with the Eagles in this one. Yeah, maybe this is the final game for Doug Peterson. I don't know, but yeah, it's not looking very good for the Jaguars right now. So Eagles are going to win. And then, why the heck is this not on Sunday Night Football? This is freaking ridiculous. You have the Lions at the Green Bay Packers. If Jordan Love plays, this game should be incredible, and I think it could go either way. The Packers winning on a last-second field goal to Jacksonville. And I know that kind of sounds like a little bit uninspiring, though, but the run game for the Packers played really, really well, though Jordan Love left with an injury, though. It looks like he's a bit day-to-day in this game, though. And it does sound like the Packers usually struggle in Florida in the heat. I mean, that kind of makes sense because they are up in Wisconsin, where it usually doesn't get 90 degrees very often, or at least like maybe not like mid-September. And then the Lions are probably looking like the best team in the NFL right now. They kicked the crap out of the Tennessee Titans, and I think this game should be absolutely incredible. I think every NFC North battle is gonna be a battle, though. I'm gonna go with the Lions basically because they looked so good. I could see Green Bay pulling this one out, though. Obviously, we had the Browns upset the Ravens, so obviously upsets are possible. I'm just gonna go with the Lions just because I believe in them so much. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a great game. I will not be able to see it, though, because I will be at this next game, though, the Los Angeles Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. I'm taking a friend of mine there. He's never been to a Seahawks game. I'm super excited to take him, though. We're also going to see if we can see Norbcam there. So yeah, if you're going to the Seahawks game, yeah, maybe you'll get to see me there. That'd be pretty cool, right? Yeah, so the Rams at the Seahawks. The Seahawks, they did not look very good against the Buffalo Bills. The offense was not good. The defense was just as bad. It was not good. Do I think it's the end of the world? No, I do not. I mean, we also didn't have DK Metcalf, though. Hopefully he will be here. Hopefully he'll play in this game because I want my friend to see DK. I want my friend to see DK in action because he's so freaking good. He's one of the best receivers in the NFL right now, though. And yeah, and meanwhile you have the Rams. They looked very good against the Vikings. Yeah, so that's not good. This game could really go either way. The Rams usually play the Seahawks very tough. Matthew Stafford hasn't lost to the Seahawks when he's been with the Rams because while we did sweep them when we did sweep them in the first year of Geno Smith, though, the reason why wasn't actually because of Matthew Stafford. It was actually because he got injured, so we actually didn't even get to play them, though. I'm going to go with the Seahawks to get the bounce back in this one, but I could totally see the Rams winning. I do think this will be a good game, and hopefully the Seahawks can put up more of a fight, though. The Rams defense is also not the greatest, while the Buffalo Bills still have a really good defense. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks, but yeah, the Rams could pull this one out, but maybe because I'm there, they'll want to impress me. I still can't make every game, though. I'm out of PTO. Then we have our Sunday night matchup, and, well, I mean, it looks a little bit better, though. You got the Indianapolis Colts at the Minnesota Vikings. I don't entirely get why this one got flexed in, if anything, put the Lions and Packers in, but we've already had that discussion, right? The Colts, they have now told Anthony Richardson to sit on the bench in this one, and if I'm being completely honest, I think that's a smart idea, though. Anthony Richardson has been very inconsistent, very struggling. He has been struggling, though. I don't want to entirely give up on Anthony Richardson, and I don't think the Colts should either. I think Richardson needs to sit, develop, and I think Joe Flacco is a great quarterback for him to sit behind. Joe Flacco's had plenty of experience, though. Obviously, he's won a Super Bowl. He's played for a lot of different teams. So I do think this is good for them, and then I would probably put Richardson in next year and basically be like, hey, dude, don't screw up. If you do, your head's going on a stick. Then meanwhile, I have the Vikings. The Vikings, they've lost 2 straight. Sam Darnold's struggling. Obviously, the refs missed the face mask, so that wasn't very good. I'm gonna go with the Vikings to get the bounce back win here. I think the Vikings should win this game. If you don't, I think we should maybe be a little concerned about the Vikings, but overall, I'm not too concerned just yet. And then on Monday Night Football, a couple weeks ago, I would have said this would have been an amazing game and maybe an upset, though. You have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs still play very uninspiring football, mostly on the offense, so their defense is really good. And they are undefeated, 7-0. Can the Buccaneers upset them? Well, I mean, Baker Mayfield did look pretty good against the Atlanta Falcons, but then again, their defense is not very good, so I don't know if that's really saying very much, though. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers still with no receivers, and I would probably say overall, if the Buccaneers were more healthy receiver, I probably would pick them to win. However, I'm just going to go with the Chiefs, basically because I just don't see them being stopped. I know they're not playing very inspiring football right now, but I just don't know who beats them. So Chiefs win again, and we all are miserable. So that's who I am picking, though. I'm sure a lot of them will be wrong, though, so maybe pick against me sometimes, though. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and X, Twitter, and you can like and subscribe to this channel. Actually, no, I would actually not subscribe to this channel. I would actually go subscribe to the House of the Seahawks one, where you get to see my smiling face like that. I mean, I got a lederhosen on, which is cool. But yeah, that's my actual channel. This is where I won't put the longer videos on. I will get to that one later. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to that channel. There's a good one. And I will see you guys next time. See ya. Bye.